What's going on, guys? Kaigu here. People are having more and more questions about pets. Today I'm going to walk you through what I believe to be the best Magic Circle pets, as well as the best PvP and PvE deployed pets. Let's get into it. Alright guys, this is for global players. There's been a lot of questions about the event itself, that it may go away due to due to it stating certain dates on it right here. Fairy Beast Forest, Magic House, Cultivation shows it ends on the 24th, but I got an answer from the team that says it's a permanent function. This is just a reminder because it's a new thing. They also posted it on the official Discord. I told them people were having questions, so they made a post right here stating such. But coming back over here, so I want to show you guys a couple things. First is there's 3 ways to get energy. So they don't have a strict cooldown. These pets don't have a cooldown. It's you have to collect energy to get them. And in the game it states dealing damage, taking damage, or in combat status will give you energy. I did extensive testing and talked with a lot of other people. You doing fighting will give you energy. This is 25 seconds, half full. This is just doing basic attacks, so the amount of damage is irrelevant. The amount of damage you receive is irrelevant. As well, showing right here, the amount of damage you receive is irrelevant. I tried it with more fairies that gave me more defensive stats. I tried it without fairies, which I have no defensive stats, and I'm getting the same amount of energy. This equates to every tick that this happens, which is roughly like half a second, you are getting energy for in combat, dealing damage, and or taking damage, and all 3 can be true at the same time. So at max, if you're just fighting, just AFK fighting, you are in combat, you are dealing damage, and you are probably taking damage. If everything happens all the time and it's happening every tick, then that'll be roughly 33 seconds to get 100 energy. If it's just you attacking and not taking any damage, that's just going to be 2 of the 3, right? So it'll be half, so it'll be 50 seconds. That's what it'll look like. Now, let's talk about which fairies to use, right? Because we have the magic circle, right? We have the brave, friendly, sensitive, resolute, alert, and naughty. People are asking which ones to get. And if you go to the album, you'll notice if you just look at the top one, you're like, oh, all of them give attack, let's not worry about it. But you'll see even from this one, Capybara is giving 20,000, Dragon's giving 2,000. Which one are you going to pick, right? That's even with all of the top row giving the same one. But once we start going lower, you'll see Capybara gives break, Dragon gives crit, the fox gives break. You'll also notice the fox at the top says only available from operational events. We have not had the event yet, so fox is literally impossible to get as it stands. Now you'll notice from this infographic that I put the information together, and the artist who's helping me with the cheat sheets put this together. For brave, these sorry, that needs to be updated. Yeah, it should just be Capybara, brave, dragon friendly, And then there's going to be some split up because some of them give different stuff. For example, over here for Naughty, we have the cat for debuff mastery, Capybara for 1 heart, Alert, Dragon for crit, Otter for break, Resolute, Dragon for block, Cat for tenacity, Sensitive, Capybara for break free, debuff resistance. The Fox is the best, but no one can get the Fox right now, so Dragon is the next best. Now let me show you the actual abilities themselves. Let me swap this, move this, go over here. Bam. Make sure you can see that. No, you cannot. So do that. Alright, so we're going to see all 4 of the pets. Boom, Capybara. And this is going to be something important I'll show you after we watch the initial animations. You can actually do this. Capybara is looking like the best 1v1 pet right now, and that is because during the countdown timer at the very beginning, this is in Arena, Soul Battle, the knockout stages of Shrine, you can click the Capybara skill during the countdown. If you do it right when the countdown starts, it will be about the time once it hits 0, it will be hitting the opposing player, dealing damage, and then also stunning them. So, but if you're playing Capybara against Capybara, you're both just going to stand there for a couple seconds stunned, which is kind of funny. But yeah, boom. On to the next one. Was that this one? Yeah, that was that one. Let's go over to this one. Make sure you can see that. Yes, you can. To play. This is the Otter. Boom, boom. And as you can see, it's stacking. We'll talk about the ability itself in a moment. Alright, Cat. Giving you the bonus, doing the damage. Reflect damage. And then the last one, Dragon, which buffs yourself. And that's all it does, is it buffs yourself. You do more damage and you ignore defense. Now I'll show you this as well. Alright, so this is a countdown. It'll be 3, 2, 1. I'm going to just hit Capybara and you're going to see the stun effect. 3, 2, 1, and they're stunned immediately, and I could just do the combo, doesn't matter. Alright, let's talk about the skills. Alright, so like I just showed you, I believe Capybara to be the best 1v1 PvP. Just because if your opponent doesn't also have it, it's kind of funny because like if you both have it, then it does nothing. But if you have it and they don't have it, you get to start the match with a stun, which is very, very powerful. If you're in something like group PvP, Capybara is also good if you're a tankier player. Otter can be okay, more defensive type. But the Cat is generally going to be the best in group PvP settings. Just giving you those dodges, giving you a cleanse, letting you do your thing. You could argue you could just use Cat if they hit you with Capybara in 1v1. But as higher end players will know, even if it's just a second, a half a second before you can click that ability, I'm probably going to kill you, right? As far as PvE, the Otter is doing the best right now because if you just look at the base numbers, it's about the same as the Dragon, but it stacks the damage increase. So because it stacks the damage increase, it gets exponentially better. So Otter is the best PvE, But if you aren't on a high enough tier to unlock Otter from your Forest Mastery, your Pet Mastery, then Dragon is the next best option. Let me know if that helped you all out. Until next time, guys.